Okay, let me see if everything is working. Hello? Yes, okay, my microphone is working, so in a while you see me online, and I'll check on my YouTube channel. Okay, I can hear my voice, so it is all fine.
Hello? Yes. Okay.
Okay, so it is all fine. Okay, I left the last tutorial while I was building the container rooms that where I will put my geometry built inside 3dsmax. So I have done everything. This is how the level looks now. If you want to see how it is really a big box with fake textures and with fake geometry. I'll update all of this later, and you'll see how. I have drawn a texture. That is this one, because I need a few things. This is a completely general texture that can be useful for any levels you're going to build. This is my main general texture. It is a tile of 25.6 and 25.6 pixels. Those are the general waterfalls textures. Waterfall 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a series of numbers that stands for the first animation range, which can be from 1 to 12, obviously. This is the second animation range, which can be from 1 to 16, but it can be obviously from 1 to 8 and from 9 to 16. And those are all the little textures that I will use to have texture sounds on my level, in my level: concrete, sand, wood, one for each of the texture sounds possible. They are 14 in total. So I've built one for them, one for each one of them. And this is the first tile. This is the second tile. This is the third tile, and this is the fourth tile. Okay. So I went into my level, and I textured everything with the first tile. Then I have selected one of those rooms, and I created an unconnected room where I have put all the textures I need for my animation ranges. First of all, I created the animation ranges. That is this one with programmable frames. Second one with programmable frames. I choose this one because I can choose everything by script, so I can change the properties without having to reconvert my level. Then I went here, and I have chosen all the texture sounds: concrete for concrete, sand for sand, old metal for old metal, etc., until grass for grass. Okay. Yes. I then applied these textures, those waterfall textures, as double-sided, this one, as double-sided and transparent, this one. So I have both the UV info that I need once I am in MetaSequoia. That I need all of those texture infos because I will put, for example, my waterfall as a semi-transparent and double-sided for a waterfall exactly, or for anything I want. In order to work properly, each of the waterfall textures must be applied first as not transparent, that is opaque. So I, I put each of the waterfall textures in opaque and in transparent UV info, and I did the same with my two animation ranges. This for the animation ranges, it's not you don't have to do to apply in the opaque and in the transparent UV info forcibly. But I did it just to be sure, because I prefer to do it in this way in case I need those textures animated in the same in two different ways. It is transparent and opaque. For example, water. I will use water for as transparent and double-sided. So I will use this one, or I can use this one. And for some pool, I can use the opaque version of the UV info. Anyhow, I have all of them in this unconnected room, so everything will work fine once in game. I then textured everything with this fake texture, even the ceiling, which is going to be open and wide because it's a sky. In order I can see the sky graphics and the horizon, but I will do this later. For now, I don't need the horizon and I don't need the skybox, but I don't need the skybox and the sky graphics because what I'm doing now is to import the geometry, and as you can see, as you will see, all the geometry I will import will have lots of errors and lots of issues. And one of those will be exactly that my horizon won't be visible and the sky graphics won't be visible. All of this will be fixed later, so you will know how to build a level with Meta2Tierra and MetaSequoia, while I do changes in the PRJ in the Tomb Raider level editor. So this is the box. This is the box, and it is all fine. Okay, and I could start in building the level. I loaded obviously a VAD, which is this one, but I don't want to show you my new outfit. Let me see. Okay, I don't want to show you my new outfit. So I have to create an alternative, another outfit for now. So I will go here, invert merger. Just wait for a while. And I want to show my outfit because it's a spoiler for the second part of HyperSquare. And so you will see my usual outfit I have in HyperSquare first season. And you'll see my new outfit only once in game. Okay. Wait for a while. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to change skin. Yes. No, skin. Copy. Yes. and skin joints. Okay. Yes. Okay. I hope this won't create any problem. Okay. Save VAD. I'm going to save with a different name. Okay. Okay. I have lots of useless items here, but it won't be a problem for now. Okay. So I close this one. I go here, and I load my new objects. This one. Okay. I place Lara. For example, at the very bottom, at the very bottom of the map, I put it here. Place object here. My Lara object as all is its meshes as empty meshes, so you won't see it. But I am able to select it from the 2D planar map. Okay, so I save the project. I save the project here. Yes. Okay, and I'm going to output VAD. Okay, so I will build this level. Oh, sorry, I will build this level. This one. I choose this output folder. I change the sound effect folder, which is this one for now, as my level is coming from another one. My VAD is coming from another one, and I built everything. It will take some time. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I go to this folder. I don't need those ones. Yes, and I drag and drop this file here. For now, I'm going to skip all those messages because I want to see how many tiles my level is using. So I see how many tiles he is using, and I see that he is using all those tiles, all those tiles. Yes, but not all tiles are useful. Let me see. Okay, those are tiles from the VAD. Okay. As you can see, VAD textures that I need into my level, are from this one on. This is, for example, those are, for example, some tiles I have to keep for my outfit. and for my fonts, for some of the plans. So I need the textures from this tile on, from 97 on. I don't need those ones because those ones are for my horizon, which I'm going to replace with a new one. Those ones are big tiles that I don't need because they are placeholder tiles. So I can start my tiles from 97. From this 97, from 97 till 135, I have to keep safe my tiles. This is not actually necessary because the new version of Meta 2TR has lots of features. It allows you to add empty tiles wherever you wish. But I do this way because it helps me to have some order in my mind, in my organization. So those tiles until 96 can be replaced because I don't need even this one, and this one. I don't need them. They can be replaced. I go into my main folder, which is this one, where I have put all my textures, and luckily I have 95 textures. In case I had lots of textures, for example, I had 120 texture tiles. This is what I would have done. I repeat the extraction. I delete all the styles. Okay, I repeat the extraction. The file is this one. I drag and drop onto Meta2TR. And I choose, for example, that I don't want to regroup the movables and statics. Okay. No, sorry, I choose yes. I close this one. Okay, I will do the drag and drop. I don't want to regroup the texture tiles. I want to add empty tiles. And I press yes. I don't want any reminder. I want to add, for example, 30 texture tiles before the bud tiles starts. So I want tiles in the A position. So I press 30. Okay. I don't want to press to have any other tiles, so I press F. And the conversion starts. I want the room all separated by the floor infos, so I press yes, and I press B. So in the first extraction I add 135 bitmaps. Now I have 165 bitmaps, so 30 texture tiles more than before, as I asked, because I wanted 30 tiles added. So I can use this tile, from this tile to this tile, so I can use 126 texture tiles before I will have the bad textures that I need to keep in my project. And I am lucky, for example, because I can have I am safe because I can have other 30 tiles from now on. Okay, so I'm going to import all those textures. I copy, I do a copy, and I do a paste. I do a copy, and I do a paste here. I choose to copy and substitute everything. Okay, and I do a drag and drop to the Meta2TR program. It is fast in this in this phase because the textures are really few. Okay. D. Now what I have to do is to open room all dot mqo. Where is it? Room all is it's here. Obviously, the texture I applied here is totally different than the texture I have here, which is this one. And why? Because I have substituted the first texture here, that is this one, the 31, the first texture extracted by Meta2TR. I substituted the 31 with the 31 I have in this folder, which is exactly this one. And in fact, I have this one as textures of my main box where the lever is going to be. Okay, so for now I want to save this file as I go into my folder where I have all the textures, and I call this one as 3003. So what I'm going to do now is to do an insert, an insertion. Insert. I'm going to insert. No, first of all, I want to do a thing. I do lock everything. So everything is locked, and I'm going to insert the file I exported the last time I had the tutorial. I was doing the tutorial. So as you can see, they are not aligned, and it is fine. I'm going to select everything, pressing Ctrl A, and I'm going to move everything, some sectors, for example 15 sectors. Okay, and it seems even really fine. Yeah, yes, it is fine. And I move all the polygons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems 7, 3, 6, 7. Okay, let me see. 0 and 7 tile, 7 sectors. Okay, 7 sectors. It seems fine. So my level, my geometry will be overput the geometry I had inside NGLE. What I have to do now is to, let me see one thing. Okay, there are too many objects, so I do this. I make all those items as invisible, and I do a merge all visible, hoping that it will work because there are too many vertices. Okay, it worked. Or not. You see? Yes, it worked. Okay. It worked. I do an object join closed vertices. Okay. Okay. Now I do. I choose to see all the rooms. For example, this way. Okay. And I save just to be sure. Now, what I know is that there is a big portal here at this height, So all the objects that are above this line, right? Unless the objects that are obviously exactly at that line. So I press Ctrl and I unselect some items. Let me see if it worked. Okay. Okay. Are going to be in the upper room. So I cut and paste. And I hide this to see what happened. Okay. There are some objects that I need. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. There are some objects that I need even in the upper room and in the lower room. So I select those ones. You see those ones, and I hide them. Okay. I want a save just to be sure. I want all those files. Okay. All those items that are at the boundaries. I'm going to copy and paste them. Copy and paste them. And show on current. And I'm going to, because in the portal divides what I can see from below and what I can see from above the portal itself. So at the boundaries, those polygons are going to not be perfectly viewed if I'm in the upper room and I want to see in the lower room, or at the opposite, if I'm at the lower room I want to see in the upper room, because those polygons at the boundaries needs to belong both to the upper room and to the lower room. So I do a merge all visible, yes, and I do a join closed vertices. Okay, okay. So I'll start with the first room, which is this one. Oh, it was not perfect. Okay, so I need to select everything. Very good. Okay. Oh, okay. So it seems I have done an error or not. Yes, I have done an error of calculations because the rooms in this side needs to be one sector wider. I'll correct. I'll fix this problem next time in the next tutorial. Anyhow, okay, just this one, and I want only this one. I know. I say, and I want that all those polygons here to belong. I cut and paste. Cut and paste to belong to this room, right? So I block this room, I unlocked this room, I select everything, I delete the older room, and I do a merge all visible. Yes, okay. Wait for a while, but okay, I will do later another thing. So I do the second room, plane, okay. Well, not because I need that division. So I was wrong while I built this one. Okay, so wait for a while because I fix one problem. This one, okay, and this one, okay. No. I select everything and I move everything one sector. Wow. Okay. So I do this one, and I want those polygons to be cut and to belong to this one. Visible, yes. Okay, so this one is done. Second room. I want all those polygons. Yes. Control X to cut, Control V to paste, Control A to select everything, and I do a merge all visible. Okay, I want something here because I want those polygons to belong to this room. Okay, and I do the two room, this one. this one. I copy all of this. I cut and paste. Cut and paste. I select everything. I delete. And I want to do a merge or visible. Okay, this part, those polygons belong to this room, but I want them to belong even to the next room. It is this one. So I copy and paste, and I do a merge or visible. Object, join causal vertices. Okay. The same this polygon. Let me see if this polygon is viewable from here. No. So I need to paste it. Copy and paste it. Copy and paste it. Okay. No, sorry. Merge or visible. So I'm going to do with the fourth room, which is this one. This one, okay. Control X, Control V. I block this one. Control A. As you can see, those polygons are obviously out of the boundaries of the fourth room. What I can do is, or to duplicate those polygons, for example, with copy and paste into the third room, which I'm going to do, or simply you move them, because in this case those polygons are not necessary, and they can be anywhere. Okay, so this is the fourth room. This process can last a lot, so I won't bore. And I will leave the tutorial for now, and I will do all of this offline. In the next in the next tutorial, you'll see how I did you'll see that I've done all this work, assigning the proper vertices to each room, and I will say how to recover how to recover this problem, the fact that I have missed one sector here. I will say how to recover this. I will say how to recover the fact that those rooms are too low. You need to make their ceiling a lot higher. And you'll see in the next tutorial how to import all this geometry in game. So see you later. See you in few hours, and I hope you enjoyed this one and the next one. Bye bye.